YouTube. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all well. Welcome to Sasha Crochet. I'm the instructor Tanisha, and with this tutorial, I'm going to be crocheting a hat with a brim. Some call it a fedora or a bucket hat. I saw this pattern on Viv's crochet channel, and I thought it was pretty easy to follow, so I decided I would give it a try. For this project, I decided to use Joann's own brand of yarn called Big Twist. I've used it a few times before to make a few shawls that turned out pretty nice, so I thought I would try it again. I should mention that this video is not sponsored. I shop at Joann's often as it is close to my house. The label says that this yarn is for medium weight, 380 yards, 6 ounces, with a recommended crochet hook size, US 5mm. Please hit the like button and subscribe, as it is necessary for this channel to rank in the algorithm, allowing others to find the channel. Okay, I will begin by holding the tail between my thumb and my first finger. Then wrap the yarn around 3 fingers once. Wrap the yarn again, but this time creating a crisscross and holding the yarn with your pinky on the side like this. Then I'll move on to a chain 2. Then I'll do 10 double crochets into the center of the circle. Once you have all 10 of your double chains in the center of the circle, you can pull the tail to pull the circle to tighten it. Once you have it all situated, then you can slip stitch into the first double chain. All the rounds will start with a chain 2 and end with a slip stitch, and we'll begin round 2. Now let's begin round 2. We're going to begin round 2 with 2 double crochet in every double crochet from the last round, starting with 1 with the one that you chained into. You should end up with 20 double crochets in this round. You're going to put 2 double crochets in each double crochet from the last round in each stitch. We're going to end the round with a slip stitch into the first double crochet in the last round. Round 3 will begin the same as the other rounds. You're going to double crochet into the first double crochet, then start the increase in the second double crochet in the last round. Instead of increasing in each stitch, we're going to increase in every other stitch, basically. So you'll put one double crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets into the stitch after that, repeating that pattern to the end of the round, ending this round, round 3, with a slip stitch into the first double crochet in the last round. Round 3 should end with an increase, and you'll end up with 30 double crochets in this round. So for round 4, the increases will be in every third stitch in every round going forward. For instance, round 5, 6, round 4 through 11 actually follows the same pattern of increases depending on the size of hat that you're making. Example, in round 4, you're going to increase in every third stitch. Round 5, every fourth stitch. Round 6, every fifth stitch, and so on till you reach the width of the circumference you need for the hat. So you're just going to do the same thing you did in the last few rounds. You're going to put one double crochet into the last stitch, another double crochet into the next stitch, double crochet, 2 double crochets into the third stitch, and then repeat that pattern to the end of the round, if that makes any sense. One double crochet in one stitch, one double crochet in the next stitch, in that third stitch, 2 double crochets, and ending this next round and all the rounds with a slip stitch into the last double crochet. You could pause the video and meet me back once you make it to round 11 or the desired size for the hat that you're making. So I ended up stopping at row 9. That was more than enough space for me and my lots. And now moving on to round 10, we're going to double crochet in the back loops only for this round. So going around the circle that I've created, I'm going to double crochet into the back loops only. I'm going to double crochet in every stitch until the end of the round, and I'm going to repeat this double crochet in every stitch until the end of the round, until I have the size that I want for my hat. I stopped at 7 rounds counting the back loop round, so I did 1 row of back loop only double crochets, and then 6 rounds of the double crochets into both loops. Now I'm on round 19. and this will be the start of my brim. I'm going to work the front loops only for this next round with double crochets in every front loop. In this round 19, I'm going to pick up where I left off with my increases. So I left off on round 9 with increases earlier on in the hat, and I'm going to pick that back up. So for this next round, round 19, I'm going to do an increase as if I'm in the 10th round, and I'm going to do the increase in every 9th stitch until the end of the round. For round 20, I'm going to double crochet in both loops with no increases, and I'm going to so I made it to round 23. You increase, you want to end the hat with the increase row, so I'm going to increase in every 11th stitch with 2 double crochets in that every 11th stitch. Once I'm done with the round 23, I'm going to fasten off by chain 1, leaving the tail long enough to weave in. The last thing I do is weave all the loose ends, turn my hat inside out, pulling that circle tight, drawing up, pulling a knot, weaving in everything, and cutting any straggling ends after I've weaved everything in. As usual, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks again.